I'm going, there it is. This just happened live. Breaking. I'm going, there it is. This just happened live. Breaking. Love Shack Fancy. Frizz.
I haven't been to this Goodwill in so long.
I haven't even set up the microphones yet.
Okay.
We have a cart. This is breaking. Frizz, we came to a Goodwill on a Sunday, which we don't do too often.
No, but I'm so glad I did.
What are you eyeing?
Oh, I was just looking
Vintage
at this.
Eddie Bauer.
But it's Eddie Bauer, but it's a Christmas sweater with little piggies.
Oh my god, that's kind of soup's cute.
I know, right?
We're checking comps. So we just checked comps and there are none because it's July. But somebody has one listed for 85 bucks.
So we're getting it.
So we're getting it. It's got a pig and a cow. And there's a little
cute.
Goose.
It'd be perfect for an ugly Christmas party.
But, Frizz, 1989.
Oh, yeah, vintage.
The year of our Lord Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah, 1989. A day like this, I haven't had a good Goodwill day in weeks.
Sometimes when Frizz is doing really well, I like to jump just a little bit ahead of her.
No, I hate that. He cuts me off, and it's annoying.
Frizz, I found Oh My Gauze.
What size is it?
3.
Oh, that's a large.
I'll let you find it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hide it. I'm gonna mix it up so you don't know where it is.
You could at least go across on the other side of the racks.
This side?
Yes.
What if should I come down a little bit?
Whatever you want.
Well, are you gonna come on this side?
I'm gonna go on that side.
All
do I
right.
need to look back at what you looked for? Would you have picked up that Love Shack Fancy? Or do I need to go back
I would have picked up Love Shack
Would you have?
Fancy.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm fancy. I love the B-52s. Frizz, I found PP's J. Jill.
Oh, PP.
Pill Pipe.
P.
Size 3. I'm gonna pass on this.
What are you passing on?
This.
The Oh My Gauze?
It looks a little faded.
Is that because I found it?
No. It's not. It's just so faded. Found equipment. Let's see if it feels like silk. Most of their tops are silk. Let me just check. Wait.
Drum roll.
Silk.
Silk.
And it's a large.
Great.
Large equipment silk shirts sell. Small, not as fast.
Nah. All right, well, I'm going back to my spot.
Okay. Another one.
What is it?
It's a Lily Pulitzer Luxe Athletic extra large.
Oh, man.
Extra large.
Look at you.
I have to scour.
Welcome
I have
back.
to scour.
Welcome back, Frizz.
It's a good Bolo brand.
I found Mercy. Frizz, 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs
That's
up.
good. Yeah.
Merci. This is what happens when it goes from Frizz not really wanting to come to Frizz at the Goodwill is kind of like a kid in a bathtub. When she's tired, she doesn't want to go in, but then she doesn't want to leave.
Okay, I get that.
Here's one thing that we used to pick up that we don't really anymore, and that's these Peloton shoes. These are actually only listed for $6.99, but they only sell for like 20 bucks now, so we leave them. Yeah, Johnny fine, Mercy. But the tag, you said that's okay, that's like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna show the. Oh, it's like a shawl.
Wow, look at that.
It's a shawl.
Shawl. Nice. All right. What are you thinking?
Oh, usually it has a metal thing, but that's okay. Maybe not all of them do. Ooh, cashmere. Okay.
Cashmere. Okay,
Cashmere.
we got that.
We showed this.
We showed the lily.
Lily Luxletic.
Very nice. You showed the equipment.
Yeah.
This is when we just started filming Love Shack Fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Purdy.
And then I got these two because, like, wooden ships, when they have, like, something on it, they usually do pretty well.
Wooden
Like
ships
the
with a design on them.
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah.
an anchor, like a picture or something. So, yeah.
2 of them. Nice.
Mm-hmm. I got this because J Jill always sells for us, especially in larger size. No,
I'm
actually,
really baffled by this.
Why?
Because I have almost completely avoided J-Jill. So what J-Jill do you approve?
if it's large, extra large, or
Mhm.
up, and if it's like a tunic style, like this is a nice style.
Oh, okay.
It's a style. It's got multiple things going.
Because I feel like I show you J-Jill all the time when
it
you're
must be
like,
the style that I don't like.
rude.
But this is like a tunic, longer length button blouse.
Guys, drop in the comments, J-Jill, do you pick it up? If so, what kind? I feel like you changed the rules.
No, it's okay. This is Soy Kayo. I'm butchering it.
and Kayo. I don't know.
know.
We've had this before.
We have sold jackets of this, but this is like a really nice long cardigan.
Mm-hmm.
So there weren't a lot of comps on it because it's not winter.
Mhm.
But one I did see sold for 70 in gray.
Nice.
So
And we pick up always.
yeah. And then, oh, you want to show
Frizz, I
yours?
found Lulu.
You can show yours.
You can show it. It's here. You said this is men's?
This is men's because it's a size large.
Because it's a letter, not a
Yeah,
number.
yeah.
That was in the women's, though.
Trickery.
So we just check everything for everything. That's for Gabe.
Oh, yeah, that's for Gabe. It's for our child.
That's for our child. Frizz is really excited about this
Okay,
because
I
Frizz found
I
it.
found this, jokingly showed John because I knew he would want to keep it for himself personally because he's obsessed with this band.
Nickelback gets hate for no reason. They have a lot of bangers. And they're Canadian.
$5. I would not pick this up, but Johnny's picking it up.
Have you ever seen Nickelback in concert?
No, no.
You lie.
I have not.
Hmm.
I haven't.
They're not edgy enough for you. What else is in there?
Oh,
It's got fuzzies.
and Fontaine. Fontaine, which is a very expensive
Ooh la la.
designer brand. We've sold this in the past a bunch of times, but this is a size small. She has
Vanity sizing.
sizing, so this is a 1, so it's a small, but nice.
Nice. Guys, this is a sneak peek in our cart, and these random bowls, I am replacing all of the plastic plant drain things and replacing them with
Yeah,
nicer
they're gonna go
things.
under our plants.
Yeah, they catch
to make
water.
it look nicer. And then this is Ramey Book. Ramey Book doesn't sell as well as it used to at all, but our dresses here are only $7 and our shirts are only $5. So it'll definitely, we'll make our money
Yeah,
back for
it's
sure.
got good summer vibe to
Yeah,
it.
it's cute. And I like the
Florida vibes.
metallic vibe.
Hmm. I dig it.
And
And then the complete opposite.
so we showed this.
Yeah, this
But
is
look at
so
that.
cool. But we saw a listing for $85, so
Yeah.
we're gonna do it. And then last but not least,
I wouldn't, I'm still torn on this.
You're still torn on this?
I'm torn on this. I like it because I like it just because I think it's cute. But I don't pick
Saturday,
up
Sunday,
a
little
lot.
anthropology.
The comps are like 100% on Poshmark. There's 6 sold, 6 listed. But
So here we
they're all
go
over
again.
the
It's
place.
gonna sell.
It's gonna sell. I might wear it actually.
Oh, really?
Should I wear it?
Yeah.
I'm not that hippie, but
A little Western vibe.
it's cute.
You could wear it at a Nickelback concert.
Okay.
So a pleasant
Yeah. That's pretty
Surprise.
good.
But Frizz, you haven't been here in a while.
No, I haven't.
So you're cleaning house.
Yeah. I'm
Nice.
actually surprised because there are a lot of resellers around the area, so I'm very.
But none as
Very
good as
surprised.
Frizzy.
No.
She'll tell me about it in the car. All right, we gotta go. And then we found that last piece when we were cashing out. But Frizz, earlier in the day, we went back to an estate sale that we were at the day before.
Yeah, we went to the estate sale the day before this, and everything was so expensive. It was a Blue Moon one. If you guys know anything about Blue Moon estate sales, you know they are very pricey.
And we don't do this ever, where we like go to an estate sale and then go back the next day to try to like get things cheaper. We're very one and done with estate sales. But if you see Frizz, you are on a mission.
I am. I'm running because I know exactly where everything is.
So this is from the day before. Frizz, you found this.
I did grab this. It was in a closet in the garage, and it felt quality, you guys. Like, this is so nice. It already sold for $300.
Yeah, insane. And it's just in
I didn't even
like,
know what it was.
and it's in like, well, King Ranch, isn't that like Jeeps or something, or trucks?
No, I
Or
thought it was a ranch.
No, like King Ranch, they're like trucks or something
I don't
like
know.
that.
I don't
And then I picked up a golf thing that also already sold, but I probably overpaid for. You see me frantically looking because I hid Peter Millar's the day before.
Oh, were they still there?
Well, they were, but somebody had moved them.
Oh.
But we are going through the jeans because when we were there yesterday, they had a bunch of Peter Millar jeans. But this is the risk you take when you go back to an estate sale to try to get things half off, is some people will pay full price.
Yeah.
And that happened.
This is true. I did hide things the day before, and when I went the next day, the whole closet was emptied out. I was like, dang it.
And they do, when they give the like pep speech in the morning, they do say if you are found hiding things, you will get in trouble. But
I didn't really hide. I
Don't.
just hid in the back of the
Oh, now you're
closet.
backpedaling.
I am. I
But
wanna
see,
get in trouble.
so these Peter Millar pants we did pick up. Pants were $10 on Friday. They were $7.50 Saturday. We still felt that was too high, so we tried to get it for $5 on Sunday.
Yeah, because
that
that's
was
like
our
Goodwill
goal.
pricing.
Yeah, so those are the Peter Millars. That's not where I left them, but they were still there. But guys, they had all these like, were they equestrian pants?
No,
or
I think
what?
that he was a hunter because they had like a whole hunting room, like guns. And I think that's like that King Ranch was some sort of skeet shooting bag hunting. Lots of hunting items.
So this guy had probably the largest pant collection of any man.
I think he had more clothes than any guy I've ever. Like, he had 5 closets full of clothes.
He had more clothes than just about any woman I had ever.
Way more. Like, he had way more clothes than me. Probably, like, 10 times more clothes than I do.
So I know we've said this, but just to preface, this is the 3rd day of the estate sale, and that's how many clothes
So many things.
were still there. But Frizz, I'm going through the bathroom. I'm looking. It's me. Hi. There wasn't anything doing in the bathroom, but so many clothes, and it was busy. Guys were grabbing things. It was crazy. But I went in because he had the largest Peter Millar collection. He had more Peter Millar than a Peter Millar store.
Well, and the day before, we were like, a lot of summer comfort Peter Millar polos, which are better. They sell better than regular Peter Millar. So we were like, today, we're on a mission, 50% off. If they are there, the summer comfort ones, pick up those.
And because $7.50 was too much for a polo, but $5 was probably a tad too high also, but
I lotted them
there
together.
was so much of it.
Yeah, so I lotted 4 of them together because they were all the same size and all white. Like, he loved his white polo shirts. Lotted them together and they already sold for $75.
But if you look at this, look at all these white shirts.
Yeah, everything was like everything.
No more hanger!
I had to put that little funny in because there was so many wire hangers. But I mean, he had some nice things.
Yeah, and he took care of his clothes too, so that's good.
He did. They were not thrown on the floor.
No.
I believe this was a downsizing.
Yeah, it was a
estate
downsizing.
sale and not a other estate sale. But just an insane amount of clothes. But I'm going through tags because we are on a Peter Millar hunt. because whoever that person was the night before or the day before, they bought a lot of the Peter Millar that we were hoping to score. I grabbed this Patagonia.
Which is actually women's. I listed it and it ended up being women's, which is fine.
But that was, I don't know, we paid $10 for that.
They had a lot of this stuff like marked up too. Oh, these were amazing. So I did pay up for these, but these are Goki boots. I'd never heard of them, but I had eyed them the day before, and I was like, these are special. They felt quality, and I needed them.
And estate sales are kind of chaos.
Yeah. But these pants, they had, like, Orvis brands were all marked up.
They did have this weird obsession with marking up Orvis.
Like $22, and I wasn't about to spend $11, even at 50% off for a pair of Orvis pants, so.
Although we probably would have cleaned up and grabbed a lot of them at, like, $5 a piece. But Frizz had mentioned before about this guy being an avid hunter, and, I mean, just look at this room.
Yeah, this is the hunting room, and just, again, like, all these pants, which I mean I would have grabbed if they were $5, right? But they were marked up at like $22 to $26, and I just wasn't.
And comps were like $25 at most, really, on them. So it just didn't really make sense. I had to try to see if there were any cool hats. That was a Kingle hat right there, that brown one. But I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. Kingle hats can do well. But I don't know. I was hoping for some vintage sports hat or something. But he's got the guns.
Vintage hunting hats, maybe. But...
Yeah. But, like, look at all of those hunting pants or whatever. I mean, so many of them. But, again, like you said, they were like $22 a piece, which were still $11. Those wading pants, they wanted like 104, which would have been 50, but they went for 45.
Yeah.
Estate sales, I don't know where they get
They're
their...
tricky.
And, of course, like, all of this, you're like, yes, buy all of it. But they were still just way too expensive.
Yeah, like, the things that they marked up were kind of silly because they didn't mark up that King Ranch bag that sold for $300. What? That wasn't marked up.
No.
But, like, Orvis button-downs were.
But even all these, like, no-brand shirts were marked up. And it's like, no.
I don't know. Would you guys have picked these up? I mean, I guess I don't know enough about hunting clothing. Well, the comps didn't look great.
Yeah, like there was this Orvis.
That's a nice quilted Orvis, but it was probably, what, $26? Yeah. Or even $13.
It just didn't make sense. And like here you're thinking like money. And that's just, it's not what the comp said.
No.
Which I'm appreciative because usually when you're comping things at stores and estate sales, they're higher than when you get home. And then you find out not. But I was trying so hard to just find something in here. I'm checking comps. Frizz, here's a little behind the scenes of me checking the comps. And it wasn't there. No. I tried.
It's okay.
But I've never seen an estate sale with so many clothes.
I know. It was a lot of hunting. Look at all that orange. Watch out, nobody's gonna... Yeah.
But like this jacket here, this like bomber jacket, it seemed really nice. It was a brand I wasn't familiar with. Look, I'm in disbelief. I'm double comping, saying there's no way that this stuff isn't worth it. But it wasn't worth it. But drop in the comments and let us know, do you love estate sales, even though they tend to be very expensive? Do you like them? I think the thing I like about estate sales is trying to, like, find what they missed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's fun for me anywhere, though.
But, like, estate sales, like, they individually photograph everything for the listings. Yeah. And, like, they're, like, the real professionals. And I think anytime you can pull one on them... There's just some kind of just self-gratification to that. Oh, and in here, Frizz, the day before, I found those Vineyard Vines.
Oh, yeah, those already sold.
Those patchwork pants. I think I pop up a comp here. Those already sold. But he had more Peter Millar pants over here yesterday, but clearly somebody
I did find a pair of Filson pants.
You did?
And they were not marked up. So.
Oh, and those are the Vineyard Vine
Yeah,
pants.
so those are sold. And the Filson pants were vintage Filson. I did grab those because they were only $5.
Filson, guys, if you don't know, you need to know. An amazing brand. I think they're out of Seattle.
Yep, good old made in the US of A.
That's me again. I like
Your
that.
hands are getting fuller and fuller.
I know. I'm finding things. This was the woman's closet.
Yeah, it was one tiny little women's closet. I'm like, she must have kept it because it was downsizing, so she's probably like, I'm not ready to downsize my clothes. I'm taking all of them with me. But I did. This is John going through the closet. But in this closet, I found a Miracle suit swimsuit, which Miracle suits usually do pretty well.
And then we meet back up.
Looking for you. Okay. Want to get out of the way?
Yeah, you want to go in
You
there?
guys didn't grab the tag off the gun case or anything, did ya?
No.
No? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Disappeared, so I gotta put another one back on.
Killer. There's still more, but
They're not.
I mean,
Well, these sell really well.
Okay.
And they're $5.
I wish we
And then I
brought our
got
bag.
this is a Miracle suit.
Okay.
I got the shoes.
Okay.
But
Oh,
yeah,
I have a
did you say
Patagonia.
no?
I have a Patagonia plaid, but it'd be $10.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
And then I got this fleece.
How much is that? To be 11?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And then these pants, but no, you said no.
I don't know. You'd have to really look because what kind are they?
They're 20, they'd be
Cabela's.
14.
Yeah. There's more
These are the
upstairs.
cool. I got the cool.
The cools, okay, are
They'd
11.
be 11.
Are they like double knee on the pants?
All of these pants are double knee. They'd be 20. They'd be 14.
I mean, the cools are probably fine. They go for like 40.
Yeah.
But the other ones are,
Not.
what are they called? Cabela?
Can you hold that?
Mm.
Okay, I'm not doing these. I'll put it out. Those are Columbia, but they're.
Yeah, I don't think that matters.
These aren't double knees though. These two are Cabela.
What are brush pants? Columbia brush pants. Columbia brush pants.
Oh, okay. What are you moving at? Are you moving this one or?
No, there's a cabinet.
Oh,
No. Okay, I'll put these back.
I mean, 25 to 30.
Okay, I'll put these back.
So I don't know that they're worth
Let me
14.
hold stuff for you though.
got it. You're good.
Okay.
I mean, maybe 35 at most. This is like we paid like $107 at
That's a
this
lot.
estate sale. We
Super
spent like $100 and amazing. something the day before.
Yeah, but listen, we got all of our money back anyways because that bag sold for $300. So all of everything now is we're definitely in the profit already.
So keep an eye out on that King Ranch, but I know that logo is on the side of trucks.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like an actual ranch.
No, it's not. Well, it might be, but it's like a brand.
Look at all these
but
people.
Look at all these
It
people.
was so busy.
And we've showed them what we bought. You guys clear out. There's nothing good left.
So we got there an hour before the estate sale, and we still were number 30.
Yeah, and then I can only imagine what that number was. But there you have it, guys. A little thrifting, a little estate sailing. If you have not checked out these videos, check them out. We'll see you later.